If you find yourself a little too critical of your ideas and struggle to make your drop have that magic moment, let me show you how I dealt with this exact problem with one of my songs. In this song, I sampled the main motif from this OST to use as a lead in a EDM bass music inspired drop. But it wasn't really working out. So, how did I fix this? Well, what you're not gonna do is delete the drop, because there are enough elements in here that we can do what's called reiteration. Now, what do I mean by this? If you're like me and have been studying song structure, most songs have a very clear rhythm and lead. And by focusing on this, you can make significant progress. Now you might think, yes, Ash, that's obvious. But is it really? Because in my example, I'm not just talking about the immediately obvious horn motif, which is our lead, and the drums, which is our rhythm. Now, another way to think of this is like a main element and supporting element. But I like the term rhythm and lead because it's pretty similar to how bands have a lead guitarist and a rhythm guitarist whose roles are pretty self-explanatory. When I first approached this, I could hear the problem with this original drop was I had a lead, but the current rhythm didn't match. You hear they're not really complementing each other. So that was the first way I tried to fix this drop. I went through different iterations, trying out a few different drum beats. I was still stumped. My beloved Jersey club didn't even work, to the point where even trap drums weren't working either at first. Because it all changed when I noticed that if I break down the layers that make up this song, each element also needed to have its own form of lead and rhythm. Now, if this sounds confusing, just let me cook. Once I committed to the trap drums, I needed to accommodate the drums by shifting the motif to work with the trap drums. And now the lead is a little bit more syncopated. Now with that in place, I started to fill out the drop with all of these different sounds, paying attention that the lead and rhythms complemented each other. Here's what I mean. Now this is the crucial part of this technique. You gotta find the pocket where leads and rhythms work together. From here, you can now put all of those new production effects to good use, or experiment with plugins that you haven't used before. Now, this might sound great, but this is just one way to fix a bad drop. Sometimes getting stuck calls for a more drastic commitment, like actually deleting and starting over. To see how I do this, watch this video next. Also, subscribe.